Welcome back to Inner Strategy and Team. This episode is about one of the most overlooked powers you already have, the ability to know yourself clearly. Because the truth is, most of us spend years learning how to achieve, but never learn how to observe ourselves. And without that awareness, every strategy becomes guesswork. You think we have ourselves best, but actually, we see ourselves through filters. What others expect from us? What we have been praised for? What we fear people will reject? So, we shape ourselves, we adapt, we perform. And over time, we forget what's real and what's survival. Self-awareness isn't automatic, it's a skill. And like all skills, it takes honesty and practice. When you don't know yourself, you start living by other people's definitions. You might chase a version of success that exhausts you, stay in roles that makes you shrink, confuse people pleasing with kindness, burn out from being the strong one. And the most part, you don't even realize you're losing yourself until it's too loud to ignore. Knowing yourself isn't selfish. It's the foundation of every sustainable decision. When you know yourself, you stop asking, what should I do? And start asking, what actually works for me? You stop copying other people's life and start designing your own. Because the moment you see yourself clearly, you begin to choose clearly. And clarity leads to can. Can leads to direction. And direction becomes your quiet power. Self-awareness isn't the end. It's a starting point of every wise move. So, if you feel a little lost right now, don't rush to fix it. Sit with it. Ask gently, where am I right now? What parts of me feel like truth? And what parts feel like armor? Because the more you learn to see yourself, the less you will need to prove yourself. And that's where freedom begins. Thanks for joining me on Inner Strategy. If this episode helped you reconnect with yourself, share it with someone who might need that reminder too. Next time, we will talk about the power of still with, and how being still is often the most strategic move of all. Until see you next time.